The Deegans. The Deegans are America, God family in America. That's it. They do not dig the woke agenda. They do not dig the watered down industry. They do not like the direction that it's going. And even if they did, they're still going to do their own thing. And here's where it gets interesting. So Danger Boy Deegs is going to race World Supercross. He crossed the picket line. The Jet's not crossing the picket line and doing World. Why? Because the industry, he's got them bought and paid for. They don't have Danger Boy bought and paid for. They tried to get him bought and paid for it. Maybe it was at some point. But at this point, the gloves are off. And I think what's happening right now is they're going, hey, we need to maximize return on investment with Danger Boy. And for us to just go debut the 450, because I mean, the natural progression is riders go 450, but this is a different animal because Danger Boy is he's really can move the needle in terms of the industry and the sport, its growth. So for them to be able to say, finally, here it is, Danger Boy is debuting the 450, the first time you're ever going to see him on a 450, right here in the outdoors, or he's going to do a Supercross, whatever, when and wherever he does it, if it's in their series, that is huge. But my guess is if I'm Danger Boy's business manager, I'm saying, dude, we can make money off of where he debuts this 450. In fact, the place we can do it is World Supercross. I mean, World Supercross right now, they're just trying to get themselves on the map. So they're paying a lot of riders guaranteed money. And that's why I think Danger, I'm sure he got a pretty significant payday. He might be getting paid more than some of our other guys, the Roxons, the Tomacs, the Webbs. I mean, they probably paid Danger as much, if not more, or there's a good chance right now, but I mean, it could be announced by the time this video is released, is Danger, my guess is you could go to World and say, hey, this is what you need. This is something that's going to really accomplish your goal. Is if you have Danger Boy debut the 450 over at your series, that would be a game. It's going to do much better than Vince Freeze on an electric bike World Supercross. If you can get Danger Boy Deegs to debut that 450 over at World Supercross, it's a game changer. Throw in the fact not that Daniel Blair is going to make or break that series, but it certainly could be, because it's going to bring the feel of what we already had by having Daniel and Ralph there. This is genius. This is actually borderline genius. I mean, this is what they tried to do initially and fumbled the ball. Sorry about that. I used to use Ball Sports to reference our sport, which I try not to